What's up guys, and welcome to another deck profile. In this video I'll be showcasing my Paleozoic frogs that I went undefeated with yesterday. I went 5-0, 2-0 all of my games. I never lost a single game yesterday. I got 15 points, 2 O's all games. So I will make some adjustment to the deck because I found some weaknesses in the deck. And let's get right into it. First we have, of course, 3 swap frog, 3 dupe frog, you need 3 of each, and 2 rodent totem. 3 is too much, too cloggy, and 1 is not enough, so 2 is perfect. This is the perfect ratio. I decided to run maxi because most of the games I'm not going first, and having this as an insurance, like my opponent will stop special summoning or I will get a lot of pluses. And we get right into the traps. First we run 3 Reckless Greed. Very good card in this deck. Better than Legacy of Yakirazu or the... What was your market card?
Legacy of Yategarasu.
Yategarazu, yeah. Better because you draw 2 cards. Even if you skip 2, you just went 2 turns ahead from your opponent. So it's a good card. Now onto the Paleozoic. I run 3 Karma Cut. I don't know the name, so I'm just gonna say. So 3 of the Karma Cut, 3 of the MST, 3 of the Bokumun. I could like show you the names like this, if you want to search for them, right? And 2 of the, this one returns a card from the banished zone. Doesn't matter face up, face down, my cards or my opponent's cards. So it's good against ABC, like when they tag out, if they have like 1 copy of each, just flip this, and they're screwed. And I run 2 of the Foolish. This sends any trap from my deck to the grave. If I open with this, I'll be set all turn because I will have 2 traps in my grave that I can keep chaining off. So this card is amazing. I want to see it in my opening hand, but I don't want to run 3 because it's gonna get cloggy. And of course, the benefit of this trap and this trap, that I can activate them without having like a condition per se. This I can just activate it for free, chain another Paleozoic from my grave, special summon it. This combos well with rodent totem, so I will keep 2 of each. Maybe I'll cut this to 1 and keep 2 of this. We'll see in the future. And I only run 1 of the Destiny Draw. It's a good card, but I can always search it if I want. And to be honest, I only activated it once yesterday. I could always keep banishing it, and it's not required. Now onto the other traps. I run 3 Solemn Strike. I didn't run Solemn Warning because of space. I like the 3 strikes as it is. One of the MVPs of the deck, Wabuku. You need to run 3. For this card, if you don't want the interaction, like you activated, chain a Paleozoic, special summon it. He's protected. He can be destroyed by battle or by opponent monster effect this turn. And I run 2 anti-spell fragrance. I only have 3 spells on the deck, so this card is absolutely bonkers. If you activate this against a spell heavy deck or a pendulum, that's it, GG, you win. 2 Floodgates. This card is good on paper, and in execution it was fine, not amazing. I rather run the Mirror Forces instead of this. This is faster than a Mirror Force, but if my opponent's like summons 1 monster at a time, it's not really that good. But it did save me and won me 1 game against Heroes. Because I activated against his Shark, he couldn't summon his Tree Toad. It's still debatable, but I like this card a lot. If I'm cutting it, I'll cut it for something with a similar effect. And another tech card I decided to put in is Breakthrough Skill. This card is good. You could like activate on your turn, negate an effect, chain a Paleozoic, special summon it. During my turn, I can just activate it from the grave, banish it, target, special summon another Paleozoic. So it's like it pays for its cost twice. So it's a good card. Another tech I decided to play is 2 Starlight Road. This card won me so many games. Nobody expects Starlight Road, and when they do expect it, they still lose. Because they say, against the Pendulum guy, I won. Because he just blinded Twin Twister me. I was like, alright, Starlight Road, I get a Stardust. He tried to Pendulum, alright, strike you, and he scoops up. So this card is absolutely good. I might cut it to 1 if I decide to run 40 cards. And this build I'm running, I think 42 or 43 because I'm running last card, which is Desire. I might cut one of the Desires for an upstart and cut one of these, maybe. But still, this card is good. Maybe I'll keep one on the side if I know my opponent will side in Twin Twisters. And the last card we have, 3 Desires, yeah. All right, 3 Desires. This card, every time I resolve this card, I won. This card is good. This card is amazing. This is the only problem is you might banish your Rodent Totem, but in all of my matchups, I did not banish both, and I have Swap Frog in my hand. I activate Swap Frog, then I was able to activate the Desire, knowing I will have Rodent Totem in my grave. So this card is necessary. You need to play it. If you're not playing this, you need to play the 40 card build with Legacy Viagarazu, but it's going to be slower. So yeah, that's the main deck. Now onto the extra. I ran, of course, 3 Totally Awesome. He is a really good card. I rarely went into 3, but I could always go into 3. I will always run 3. 3 of the red Paleozoic. I don't know his name, or Prebian something. This card is amazing. This is the best, second best card after Totally Awesome. I always go after Totally Awesome. I always go into this or the other way around. I run 2 of the blue Paleozoic. Maybe I'll cut him into 1 because I never went into 2 to save space. He's a good card. He's amazing. And when you are finishing games, like again in the final match, like I have this, I pop up a card against my Blue Eyes opponent. Next turn, I pop up another card. So yeah, this card is good. Next, we have One Utopic Future. I never went into this guy, but in my testing, I will go into him. One Sky Cavalry. This card is good. Won me against the Blue Eyes because I can bounce his monster back. One Cat Shark. I might bump into this one into 2 because if I open Crazy, I could special summon 2 of this guy, make one of my frogs 6,800 attackers. Sorry, 6,600 attacker. So it's really good. One Digestive Phoenix. Good card. Synergize very good with Stardust Dragon. Won me a lot of games when I just have Stardust. I special summon this, target him, he attacks twice for 5,000. Really good. I run 2 Stardust for my 2 Starlight Rod and 1 ABC because I ran Cherries. But to be honest, I never sided Cherries in against ABC. I found out to be dead because I have another best card. I will cut this out. I will cut Cherries out entirely. I don't need Cherries in this deck. Now onto my side deck. I ran 2 Gamma Seal. It's good against the mirror match, good against the heroes when they go for the shenanigans with Toad. The 2 Cherries, I'll cut these out. Triple Twin Twister against decks with Royal Decree because I'm missing the zombie XYZ. Yeah, that card is really amazing. You need to play it. Like my mistake is not playing that card. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna play it. 2 Systems Downs for the ABC matchup, and the best card against ABC is this.
Cheaper also.
And it's cheaper, yeah, it's really cheap. Like with this card, like if they will cherry you, like they will have cherries, like they will cherry me, or they're gonna tag out. I'm gonna activate this from my hand, return the 3 ABCs. I'm gonna draw a card, and they're gonna get screwed. This card is the out for ABC, not this. This is slower. This is faster. So I decided to play this again, instead. I decided to side these in instead of cherries. And against the Blue Eyes matchup, which is my worst matchup to be honest, I ran the 3 Dark Holes and 1 Regeki.
2 Dark Holes.
Sorry, 2 Dark Holes and 1 Regeki. I top deck this in the end. Like my opponent had a full board with the lockdown and everything. I was like, okay, top deck Dark Hole, take this, I win. Like this card is amazing. If you don't have that spell card in the graveyard, this card will win you games. And lastly, the last anti-spell. Against Pendulum, I will add this in if I'm going first. If I'm going second, I'm not gonna add it in. But still, overall, this deck is really amazing. If you love activating traps, if you love controlling your field, your opponent, you will love this deck. If you are an ex-Burn player, yes, if you used to be a Burn player, you will love this deck because this deck had what Burn never had, which is consistency and resources. In Burn, you need to burn your opponent. In this deck, you activate traps and control the board and summon stuff and keep summoning and keep summoning. Like, everybody I played against saying this deck is worse than Burn, and this says something. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you are not, stay tuned to my videos. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.